Okay. We're here. We're ready. This is...
Anyway.
Go on. Anyway, keep going.
Okay. We're ready. This is Sports Passport. You haven't seen much of us IRL yet. You've seen much of edits. But this is going to be our first video posted on YouTube. Hopefully you're going to see some clips of these. Maybe this clip's circulating right now. Maybe. So, we've been doing a lot of golf footage. Golf footage will get out soon. Devin, take it away.
All right, thank you, Hank. Hank is our CEO and founder of Sports Passport. Everyone give him a hand. Anyway, so Sports Passport. So we are a whole compilation of things. That's kind of in our logo. We have a bunch of like different stuff on our different sports equipment on our logo. And we are just we're just all things sports. We're all things sports. That's about it. We do a bunch of hype videos once we get closer to upcoming seasons. As you've seen, probably we did a lot of Conor McGregor fights coming up to the Conor McGregor edits coming up to the Conor McGregor fight, and we did a couple Paddy edits. That one did all right, and so. What we also do is, you notice college football season's coming up. We're posting a lot of college football stuff. We're getting a bunch of dates lined up. As you saw earlier in Hank, I think it was, I want to say it was March, something like that. March, we sent out our first schedule of like when it would start. Campus tailgate is what we are calling this this section of Passport. We're calling it sports
series.
Yeah. Anyway, so our anyway, so like I was saying, like we do a bunch of hype videos upcoming because we really want to build the hype, and we eventually we're going to do interviews, people in the tailgate. I mean, drunk people on a microphone. What could go wrong? So then we're gonna go to out there, and we're going to just get a bunch of footage and show you guys, for the people that can't make it to the games, what the game is like. We're gonna actually go inside a couple of games, and we'll give like on the spot reports and stuff like that. I had this idea that I didn't disclose to Hank, where we would do our own version of almost like ESPN, but for like Passport. Kind of like ESPN for Passport.
We could do that.
And
we'll be going to games that are under the radar.
It would all be regulated through a Discord.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you like, we're trying to get out as much footage as we possibly can. Our editors are working on the golf footage from the last IRL video, and yeah, man, we're really just trying to take a bunch of footage, and we're trying to take advantage. You know, everyone's on their phones, you know, so we're trying to pump out some content and like try and give some bored people some content, you know. Hank, take it away. You can lead off that.
Okay, so basically what we've noticed is this new generation, not a lot of going to the games, more so watching at home, watching people's experiences from the games. So we are going to take our crew to the games, take our crew to golf courses, and we're going to show people like what they're missing out on, and we're going to hopefully rejuvenate this golf game, and we're going to make it so people start going to college football games, start going to tailgates, start having a good time with friends and family. I mean, that's why I really like this new series in the fall. Mixed golf with the football, I think it's a perfect mix. Heston, what do you think about that?
Well, yeah. Just every season is just something different, and we get to show what it's like in the certain sports. And
I forgot to do an introduction for Heston. This is Heston. He doesn't do his task.
I just finished my test of my schedule predictions. We'll come out
Anyway.
with that soon.
Anyways, yeah. So we're ready,
Enough from him.
and this is what it's going to be about. Our podcasts are going to be a new thing. Heston, take it away. You established this idea of the podcast. When will this podcast be happening on game days?
So, well, have we decided if it's going to be like at nighttime or like right after the game?
Nighttime.
Nighttime, yeah. So basically, wait, what's this podcast called again?
We don't really have a name, so actually, yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm gonna see myself
make
out
it so
for a
it's up to
second.
We're gonna make it so it's out like an audience decision of what the podcast name is. So drop in the comments if you like. I think Sports Passport Live would be a great option. I think Tailgate Talk would be a good option. But take it away of what this podcast is about.
So basically we just describe like how our day was at wherever we were, and let's say it's a college football Saturday. We talk about what else happened during that day inside college football.
Yeah, so let's just say, for example, we have it planned. Purdue game. Some of us will be going to that game on September 12th. It
Not
is
Heston.
the Wake Forest game. Heston will not.
Yeah, I got football.
No, we're not going to.
Yeah, no, not because he doesn't want to, because we don't want him there. Anyway, Hank.
Okay.
Let
Yeah.
me telling
So,
them where I go to school. I'm not telling them that.
Hey,
So,
we're trying to do a podcast here, please, sir.
Civilian, unemployed person. Okay. We are.
Hey, Jamie,
going,
can you pull up that
so
video,
like, let's say
please?
we're going to that Purdue game, right? We come back home from this game, and we call Heston and all these other people, and we're like, "What's your favorite part of College Football Saturday?" And we're gonna be like, "Oh, Michigan just beat whoever. Oh, Bama just beat Auburn. Oh, this team just beat this team," and we're just gonna talk about the recap of what's going on.
I agree. Yeah,
so that's
great
basically
ideas.
what this podcast is about. But now we're gonna talk about. Everyone is going to go around and say their most anticipated sporting event this fall. What are they most looking forward to this fall? If you don't have a specific event, you can just say the sport and like what you like about it. Heston, what's your most anticipated event? What are you looking forward to this fall?
I mean, this fall, obviously, we were just talking about college football. It's there's no hype that like compares to it. All those hype videos on YouTube, you know. So yeah, I'm very excited. Like week 1 college game day, I'm getting up bright and early to go watch it.
Yeah. For me, I would say it's more so. I like the college football aspect. I'm really excited for the college basketball aspect of everything. I'm very excited for NFL to start coming about and all that stuff. But if I would say anything, it's going to be Purdue's kickoff against Indiana State. Who knows what their team's going to be this year? Is we go very different from last year, and it's going to be. I think I'm very excited. It's different. It's a different feeling going into this year than normal. Devin, what do you think the most anticipated event this fall is?
Me personally, Hank, great ideas, both of you, obviously not Heston, but I'm thinking honestly, on a serious note, I'm looking forward to men's volleyball. You know, they got a great roster this year, especially for the what's so funny actually.
Go. Devin, what is your most anticipated sporting event this fall?
Obviously, women's volleyball, dude. They just have such a good team. There's that we actually from one of our home schools. She went D1 not too long ago. What was the name on that, Hank?
I don't know what school you go to, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. What does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
There's an alumni from your school that is at Purdue right now, Sienna Foster.
That's what I'm talking. Wait, I thought you said you didn't know my school.
Anyways, yeah. So
she is, in all seriousness, though, Hank, shut up. In all seriousness, I think that she is, if I'm not mistaken, she is D1, but a lot of
D1.
But honestly, you just see it. You just see it when you look at everyone else on the team. It sounds bad coming off like this, but when you look at everyone else on the team, and you look at their motivation compared to hers, it just sets a whole tone. Like the whole team, you always see it. Volleyball is like when you see them out there, they're on the court, they're ready to handle it. Um, and that's in some ways what can be applied to other sports. Um, but also, I would 100% agree that that is one of the most excited for. I'm gonna have to go with honestly, I'm gonna have to go with college football as well. I'm really excited to get the season going. We've been waiting since March for this. Actually, I've been waiting ever since college football ended to
January, yeah.
yeah, I've been waiting since January. Um IU had a
See,
really good roster last year. I think they're gonna have a really good roster again this year, obviously. But they did get rid of for Fernando Mendoza is
Oh,
not on there anymore. He got traded to what was it? Who did he get traded to?
what? He got
drafted by the Raiders first overall.
First overall. All right, Heston, I don't need your bullshit. You're just a guess. You're this close from getting fucking knocked off. Anyway, yeah, dude, really excited about him. Not him. I'm really excited about the
Yeah,
team.
excited about his
I'm excited.
opportunity to be in the NFL.
Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, really excited about that. It just college football is just one of the best sports communities. I'm not even gonna lie. What's better than a bunch of drunk people cheering for that? I mean, that's basically the World Cup, but we just did it better, you
It,
know.
it, it's our World Cup. You got die. You got beer pong. You got every college
Flippy
game.
Cup.
You got Flippy Cup. You got every college game in one in a tailgate, all waiting for a game, all waiting for your team to lose.
You mean
I mean,
Friday?
that's what it is in Purdue.
That was how it was like with Purdue last year.
Yeah, and
Sorry
Purdue
about
is
him.
just
He's new. He's not really educated on podcast etiquette.
games.
One, take it away.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, college football, I'm really excited for that too. It's going to be interesting with Indiana. Their entire team goes to the NFL. How are they going to reload? Is they going to go
Yeah.
back to the Natty or what? Yeah, I'm very excited for that. Devin, if you had to pick a game, would it just be Purdue's home opener to see what their roster's going?
Honestly, I'd pick either Purdue or IU. Really, both interchangeable because one was really good, one was really bad. Either way, you kind of want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Who does IU have first week?
I do not
Is
have
it like
that on top of
Howard
my
or
head.
something? Might be like Howard.
Howard sounds right, but IU should take care of business no matter who they're playing the first couple weeks of the year because they'll play a cupcake schedule. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So on to UFC. We don't know much about UFC, but we know the basics here. So
I can take it away if you want me to.
yeah, I will move this on to Devin in one bit. But all I'm going to say is this this was my first UFC. I've never watched UFC up until 329. It was a great time. Connor wasn't a great time when Connor did, but Paddy just introduced me to a new spectacle on the sport. And I think Paddy's the new McGregor. I mean, all the hype and stuff. But yeah, Devin, you can take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. So it wasn't my first UFC fight, but it's definitely the one where we went in a lot. We made a couple bets on it, we just see where it wanted to go. So in the first half, we started watching the lower card fights. The lower card fights, the first fights, we didn't watch. We watched like one, and it was with it was someone from China. I don't remember who, but
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. What? All right, Devin, keep talking about 329.
yeah. So anyway, the girl, she did all right. I mean, it obviously wasn't a fair fight, but that was obvious.
He won.
There was obviously a dude, but but So we were.
That woman is pretty good for wrestling a man.
Destin,
Or
shut
no,
up.
not
So
wrestling,
next
fighting a man.
we were watching
I'm
the
fucking saying
Shut
wrestling.
up.
mid cards
I
fight,
have one
and
thing to say. Gable Stevenson.
Gable Stevenson.
Gable. That's what I like from the mid cards here.
yeah,
Gable goes in. What was he?
In his UFC debut.
No. Yeah, it was. So he's 2-0. Used to be a former wrestler. I think we can talk more about that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
from
I was
and he
so I
won the
was. It was
2020
passed on to me. That's all right.
Olympics by defeating. I don't know if he was like a 3-time Olympic gold.
Bro, just get the point, bro.
Gino
I mean, it was
Petriashvili,
still my section, but that's all right.
two-time NCAA champion in 2021, 2022. Then he came back 2025, had a pretty good
Gosh,
year, but fell short to Oklahoma State's Wyatt Hendrickson in one of the biggest college wrestling upsets of all time.
Yep, and then 2024, obviously tryout for the Buffalo Bills. Didn't work, played a couple preseason games. All of a sudden, he's like, now we're going to try out UFC. Goes in, he's 2-0, UFC debut. Knocks him out, I think, in the first 2 minutes. That was a very good fight there. And, I mean, Devin made some money from that one, and we really liked that one.
It's quick.
yeah. So anyway, just regarding what Heston said, so we had. Sorry, I kind of got knocked off my rocker. So after the gay person, we moved on to like the lower card fights, and then we moved on to like the pre-fights. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Early
The
prelims.
prelims?
We didn't really we didn't watch the early prelims really that much. We bet on a couple of them. We made like a couple dollars.
The prelims is when it really started. Because that's when Gable went out, a couple guys. There were a lot of good fights. We didn't really know any of them, but really good. Once he got to the main card, that's when we really started locking in on these fights.
Yeah. So then we moved on to like the high card fights. So it was not the high card, whatever the fuck they're called.
Main card.
Main card.
Anyway, it was the Max Holloway and McGregor.
No,
And
talk about Paddy first. Talk about Paddy first.
if Hank would let me finish, so we are talking about, it was Paddy versus Saint Denis. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of knew Paddy had it from the beginning. Like it's Paddy.
I think
What shows us we don't get knocked out? And he's he did fucking crazy, dude. Now he's fat as shit. But on to McGregor and Holloway. Now on to McGregor and Holloway. So McGregor, major disappointment. We pulled out our money that was on Max, and we set the bet at the beginning. And McGregor went for the kill shot on the first thing with an injury.
I think his leg was killed.
He never properly did follow through with physical therapy. So it wasn't that good. It was kind of sad.
Now, did you see the announcement?
Okay, so one second. So when McGregor did, Max Holloway made a very bold statement. He said, "You shouldn't have came back." Now that can be interpreted in two ways. He should have said, he could have meant, "I was going to beat you the entire time. You shouldn't have came back. You should have just stayed." It could also mean he was sad for him. He was sad for him and said, "Dude, you shouldn't have came back. You're not ready." Or, "Dude, you should have stayed back and kept your honor, dude."
I think it was the second one right there.
Max ain't that kind of guy.
Because everyone was saying Max was cocky, and I'm like, Max wouldn't do that, dude. He like looked up to McGregor. All right, Heston, would you like to lead off of that?
Well, I was gonna say that I don't think McGregor's gonna be able to do another one. He said in a year, the next summer is gonna be like his last match. But I don't. if his leg's gonna be fully healthy, I don't think it's only gonna take a year, dude. I think it's gonna take longer than that.
Nah, it's only one leg though. It'll only take 3 to 4
He
months, so
just
it'll
needs
be
to get
fine.
a surgery.
Yeah, but how long was
Anything
the
can be
break
fixed with a surgery.
for Hollow? How long?
No. I believe that before the fight, he messed it up in the train. He was completely fine, and he probably messed it up the leading days. And you might as well, was it 30 million if he showed up? You might as well keep going and
how
just
big of a
act
break
like.
did he have before he fought Max?
I don't know.
Right,
It
I
was
think
5
it was
years.
like 5 years.
5 years.
Exactly.
Okay.
And his leg still wasn't good.
Okay. Now, what is like a fight, Devin, that you would want to see next? What is like?
Honestly, I would want a rematch against Paddy and Gajev. No, Gajev.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think Paddy
I'll
was ready
probably
that
pronounce that
first
wrong,
time.
but
Yeah, I don't know how to say his name either, but I was just watching that. Yeah.
Oh, Islam Makhachev?
Yeah.
yeah. So
I know.
here's another. Let's talk about some of the big events that happen. So first, let's move on to not move on. Let's talk about the Kalshi bets. Now the Kalshi, it's not just impacting us. We're talking about like other people that betted on this. There's a lot of people on Kalshi. So one of the first bets we made was if or if not Trump was going to show up. Honestly, we made that bet that he wasn't simply because the odds were in our favor. That's about it.
Yes. And
The payout
if
was
Trump goes somewhere, I do
insane.
not agree with you.
Another
If Trump goes somewhere, he announced
a parlay of mine that hit was again it was Argent was it no it was England Argent no it was England and someone else.
Norway.
England and
That
Norway.
exactly. Yeah.
People kept saying Norway was going to win. Was it? It was England and Norway, right?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone said Norway because of Holland,
Because
but
of Holland.
Harry,
Yeah,
Harry
no.
Kane, you know.
So
he's
I bet on England and England won and that was like $80. So that was really good. That's going. And another bet we made, what was it? It was obviously who's going to win. Everyone put Argentina, dude. And it was crazy. Everyone put Argentina simply because it was kind of like the thing where what was it 2023 2022 where Patrick Mahomes he made it all the way to the Super Bowl like the best season ever, made it all the way to the Super Bowl and then choked. That's kind of like how it was with
Warriors.
The Eagles or the Buccaneers? Which one?
By Buccaneers.
I think it was against the Eagles.
Like back in I forget what year it was, whatever year I think 2016 when the Warriors broke the winning record, they went 73-9. They go to the finals, they still lose to the Cavs. So you have such a big like regular season. It does not. Please stop. It does not matter in the what your regular season was in the playoffs because then win or go home, you know. Now, who's the fighter that's most likely to become a superstar? I got Paddy.
Oh, for sure, Paddy.
Paddy's gonna be the next McGregor. He's gonna have so many.
Paddy is low key in his prime right now.
He was 18, right? And he's 26.
Stop talking.
He still has the potential of becoming a rising
star. There's a delay.
Anyways. You think Paddy's already a superstar?
I wouldn't say that. I feel like he's at the beginning of his prime. He used to be pretty good, but now he's getting consistent.
He is one win away from being a superstar.
You're one sandwich away from fit.
Oh, it's over. Yeah, he already is fat. Okay, does anyone have a hot take here? I'm not educated enough for a hot take.
Same. Or Paddy the Baddy is going to become a bigger star than Conor McGregor.
No.
I was just thinking of one. That's not my actual hot take. I was just thinking of one.
Devin definitely has a hot take here. I don't think he does.
Hot take. We need to find someone new for the cover of Sports Illustrated that isn't Libby Dunn.
That is true. I keep seeing that crap. That is a good hot take.
And it's not just because this sounds like we're slandering women. We're not. We're just saying that I don't feel like someone of her, how she promotes herself, should be the cover of Sports, not Sports Passport,
She does promote
Sports
herself a little
Illustrated.
too X-rated now.
Hmm. She's doing stuff too, like X-rated, like
Wait,
Hank said. She's doing, she's just doing too much in general, honestly. And I mean this in the most serious way possible. So they're in the most serious way possible. We have
maybe Holloway.
Holloway is like probably one of the greatest fighters of all time. He has been
Holloway
a
is
superstar forever.
40.
Yeah.
The fuck you mean Holloway prime? He
Delete
won
that.
one
Delete
fight
that.
against a
No, I
dying
didn't.
Let's do
ACL torn old man. That's almost Jake Paul. Jake Paul did the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
My name's Jake
Okay,
Paul.
now we're gonna move on. I think UFC. I mean, I feel like on like the podcast, we can really talk about that a lot more. If as we get educated, as more than like 3:30 is August 15th. We'll get more educated on this, but yeah, we'll be better next time. On the college football, we are a lot more educated on this stuff here. So since we are a channel based in the Midwest, we like to look at the Big Ten. And what I'm going to say here is, yes, Indiana won the national championship. Can they do it again? I don't think so. What do you guys think?
If they get the right roster.
Wait. So who's in their schedule? Is Ohio State in their schedule?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if they be playing Ohio State and Oregon, they would probably go 10-2. But since they just have to play Ohio State, they're probably gonna go 11-1. Maybe barely make the college football playoff. No, not barely, but they will and probably maybe lose first or second round. They ain't going to the Natty.
Now,
Maybe.
Oregon, I'm going to say right now, my national champion, Oregon Ducks.
Good pick.
I know. But is Oregon ready to win the conference?
A lot of people have them predict them beating Ohio State during the year. Like they got a pretty tough schedule.
Okay, now Josh Hoover. Don't. Josh Hoover. I said don't.
Okay.
Josh Hoover is the new quarterback for Indiana. He did okay at TCU.
Heston, stop laughing.
But when Mendoza was at
That's
Cal,
me.
he didn't do that good. Comes to IU and does like really, really good. So yeah. Now Kurt Signetti, who knows what he can't do? So yeah. Anyways, Michigan gets a new coach. They get Kyle Whittingham.
I like Kurtz and
Bryce
spaghetti.
Underwood. Bryce Underwood has stayed at Michigan. I don't think Bryce Underwood was that good. Purdue almost beat him last year, so that's kind of embarrassing. Penn State also got a new coach as James Franklin left. I think Penn State's gonna go like 7-5. I just don't think they're that
Really?
good. They're very overrated right now. Yes, Penn State I think is very
They lost to UCLA
overrated.
last year.
They lost to UCLA, yes.
Anyway, completely disregarding what Heston said. We can continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, since we are very educated on Purdue, this is what we're gonna go. Barry Odom year 2. I think what we could do is if we go 4-8 or 5-7, it's a great year for the fans. And as he stated in the Big Ten Media Day, he just wants the fans to be involved and more excited. I mean, I think we're excited, but we just weren't that motivated to go or anything because they suck. They've been bad the last 2 years. Like this is even it's crazy. Like the hype going into this year is getting Devin into football, which has never happened, and I'm liking it.
Yeah. Honestly, I towards the end of the 2025 to 2026 season, I started getting into it, Big 10 coming up, Indiana's kind of doing good. But this year, I'm kind of locked on it, and I think it's pretty cool. Sports Passport also gives everybody an opportunity to learn about sports.
Yeah.
Biased and or unbiased.
Yeah. This is it. We're good. We're gonna see how Devin does with the full season of college football in front of him, and yeah, I think it's very interesting. And you guys are gonna enjoy the predictions we're gonna put out in these next coming weeks of this season. And we're gonna look back on those predictions and see who has the worst and who has the best. Do we
Probably
think
Heston.
Purdue has a? What is the percent chance? What's the percent chance Purdue makes a bowl game and goes 6-6 this year? I think it's like a
Holy shit! What bowl
25%.
we talking though?
Like the bottom of the barrel. Like one, I don't know what bowl it's gonna be, but a very bad bowl. Like you barely make a bowl. That's what I mean.
Going 6-6.
Like going 6-6. Yes, I think we have a 25% chance of doing that.
Rose Bowl's like the worst one.
I'd say maybe around there. Maybe a little less. What?
No, okay, he's joking. Why you always get so defensive?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Rose
You
Bowl's
don't
in
fucking.
the
All right,
college.
we're firing Heston
Live
on podcast. We've been waiting to do this for the past couple.
We're not kidding. That's crazy. That's the
we're
first time I've ever seen that.
we're laughing because we're embarrassed for you.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing. Anyways, I think this is more like a year one for Purdue because year zero was kind of Barry Odom's. He kind of takes over a team late, doesn't really know the roster, so we still got 2 wins there. Now, who breaks out this year? I think Denylon Morissette is a great player that can break out. He was at Big Ten Media Days, and yeah, seems very confident, and he was joking around with Coach, so there's that. Anyways, do you think Purdue is ever going to be able to beat Indiana in the next 5 years?
Oh yeah,
A little
dude.
more than 5 years.
No,
Well,
I
yeah,
think
I mean, we
soon,
know we're
man.
the
They just need to
spoiler
make a good
makers.
recovery.
Until
Sometimes teams need a good ass kicking just to know what they need to change. You know who they need to fire. That was very apparent for Purdue. They fired a lot of
Yeah, I mean,
people.
we fired Ryan Brown a couple years ago when we lost 66-0 to IU. That really made it so we hired a new guy. What did we lose to IU by last year?
56-3.
56-3. So a little better. Lost by 53, not 66. Then we fired a defensive coordinator after that. So every time we get beat by a team really bad, we change something and it's working. We're slowly but surely getting closer and closer to beating IU. I think it will happen 4 to 5 years from now. I don't think this year's the year. We'll have to see those since that game's in late November.
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
Honestly,
what do we think the best?
we just really need to college football, dude. Look at us. We're gonna be all over it. Give us your support, and we can do more stuff. The more support we have, the more stuff we can do.
Yeah. And the more we can give the audience to get the audience to be involved in this and really decide where we go, the more people that watch us, the more freedoms we're gonna have and where we're allowed to go and what budgeting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, on to NFL. Do we have a Super Bowl pick here?
There's a bunch of teams that just came to my mind, but this might be like a basic answer, but one of these years, Josh Allen needs a title.
Bills is a really good answer here.
Big J.
He really needs one.
Come on, Jay.
Very immature.
Wait, what Jay? What?
Big J Allen.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, not Jay, dude. That would be the
Anyways,
whole cow.
That's.
Devin, do you have a Super Bowl pick right now? Do you have a Super Bowl pick?
Oh, dude, I think it's Jay. It's gonna be Jay.
Okay. Be serious.
Yeah, it's Jay Allen.
No.
I think it's gonna be the Bills.
All right, so we have 2 Bills. Hank, what's your?
No. Wait. Devin, give me a team you think's gonna win. And Devin, please stay in the frame. Talking to your
I'm
Steelers
just gonna
fan.
editor put a PNG of a embarrassing picture of Devin in the frame whenever he's not in frame.
Okay, so the entire podcast.
All right, so any fucking
All right,
place.
what?
So
Who's your Super Bowl pick?
I honestly think it's going to be Loki, I think it's going to be the Miami Heat, dude. They're doing really good this year. And
All right, be serious, bro.
I don't know.
The Dolphins, because that would be the worst take in sports history.
Mm,
If you come out here
Bet
and tell me
$20
the
billion.
Dolphins,
If you guys want to put a Kalshi bet on it, yeah. So we'll put Miami Dolphins. We're gonna put it. They're going. They're
Man,
going.
that's a
they
hot
might
take.
be the worst team in the league.
I gotta
Anyways, I am gonna say that the
Cleveland Browns.
Seahawks get it done again. The Seahawks get it done again, not the Browns. But I think the Bears are
Or
not
Hank's
this year, but
like,
the
dude.
year after
Hank
away from
hates the
winning.
Browns, dude.
What's your guys' Bears predictions? I say them going 10-7.
Bears are going 11-6.
11-6.
No, they're going
Bears.
9-8.
Okay.
9-8.
Realistic
Not
pick. I think the Bears are gonna make it.
Make it Super Bowl, not win.
I'm a little undereducated on the Bears
Maybe 10
roster
and
this year.
7
Do
with
they
the
still have
Cinderella
Caleb?
scheme.
They have Caleb. Everyone's well, actually, the entire defensive side swapped for players equally
Bears
as
winning it
good.
all.
So we're kind of, it depends on the chemistry. Bears winning it all. Oh, we got a hot take here. Yeah. So
Wait, well, what's your regular season record?
so Devin, they play 17 games. So what do you think they're going? Heston said 10-7. I said 9-8.
I think they're gonna go. You said how many games? 17.
17. So Heston said 10-7. I said 9-8.
11-6.
Okay. That is pretty.
That's probably the
17-0.
best thing.
That okay. Now
Okay,
we're talking. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Fair
That's a
down.
stupid ass pick. Yeah.
Anyways,
So we got some pretty good
offensive
picks.
player of the year. I'm not gonna lie, Caleb Williams. I don't
No.
care. We go 9-8. Yes, he's
No.
gonna have a great season.
Heston
He's gonna
takes
win
are
Offensive
fucking
Player of the Year
stupid.
for the
Editor,
MVP.
mute Heston.
MVP Caleb Williams. Yes.
No.
Yes.
MVP Caleb Williams. I fuck with it. Notice how we
He's
agree
gonna
or
have a
moderately
breakout
disagree,
season.
but
Yes.
hey,
Also,
Heston just like fucking.
I really like Caleb Williams, but he ain't MVP material, though. It might take a few years for that, though.
okay. What's
He's
the
material.
what do we guys think is gonna be the biggest surprise playoff team?
Miami
Jaguars.
Dolphins.
You got the Dolphins going on the. Oh. Okay, because the Dolphins.
They're gonna make
They're
it
projected
get
to win
knocked out
3 games
first. They're
this
gonna
year.
make it get knocked out first round.
Yeah, I could see that happening if they have a good year. They're projected to win, I think, like 4 games this year, but they win those first couple. You're 2-0. You're sitting there. You're like, crap. We might be good. We can make a playoff run. All I gotta do is win 9. I would say. Okay. Now, what is the team most likely to disappoint? I got the Kansas City Chiefs. I think their time is done.
They disappointed last year, though.
Exactly, but I think their time is done.
For me, probably the Patriots after their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They did not deserve their route to the Super Bowl at all, dude. They had a cupcake
I'm
schedule
gonna go
and a cupcake.
with Niners.
Niners, yeah. I can see them falling off now.
They were good back in like
Okay.
2022, 2021. No, they were. What was their prime? Like 2020.
Yeah, they had a super team back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, every offensive position had a star on that Niners team. They should have won the Super Bowl.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the lightning round. This is the end of it. Every single podcast at the end, we're going to do a lightning round. Everyone gets 15 seconds for an answer. Devin, what's the best athlete in sports today?
Hot take or no? The hot take.
Yeah, it don't matter. Whoever you think the best athlete is. I know my answer.
MJ.
Sports today, not all time. Today. Yeah.
Swift.
DeAndre Swift? I don't know what.
He's talking hot take.
He's talking like, that is like, you touch that, your fingerprints are going to burn. You didn't even touch it yet.
Dude,
Anyway,
Him
I got
and Caleb
yeah,
Williams are a lethal combo. Lethal combo.
they are a really good combo. Yes.
They literally smacked down
Now,
that one game where he threw it like no looker all the way to the end zone, bro. That was an insane. That was in sync, in sync.
yes, yeah.
That play wouldn't have
All
been
I'm gonna
possible
say
without Swift.
is Swift. Yeah, Swift did a lot for that team. Now, what I will say is mine is Yamin Yamal. I mean, what he just did at the World Cup. I mean, he has the potential to be the best soccer player of all time. He's already what 18 or 19. He's doing all this crap in the World
Can I
Cup.
contradict that?
Then who? Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yamin Yamal scored one fucking goal. Yeah.
Yeah, but the assist, bro.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for correcting me. It was an assist. He didn't even help get it down the fucking field. He was like, guys,
Okay, I'm
pass
gonna
it to
change mine
me.
to no. Okay. I'm gonna change
Right,
mine.
now he's in fucking edit.
Lionel Messi.
Booty.
Okay, I'm gonna change mine. Lionel Messi. Who's your favorite soccer / football player? Lionel Messi. Booty. I
Booyah.
has to
No.
what is the best athlete?
I mean, I understand that
Oh,
Messi's
shit. I didn't even think about
still
soccer, bro.
going right now, but it ain't Messi. It's probably like the best like soccer player that's in their prime right now is probably
We're
Mbappe.
we're about
Okay, I see that. Mbappe's pretty good, yeah.
we
He's
are
better
about
than
to get
Holland.
into the
He's better
argument
than
section of
Neymar.
passport. Honestly,
This is the lightning round.
Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi. That was a topic that we discussed. However,
But he retired now. He retired. Bro.
Oh, okay. This is what we're gonna
because
talk
he's
about. This
fucking
is gonna
old,
be the
Heston.
first of our next podcast, which is gonna be at a specific date. The first thing we're gonna start with is that argument. The issue is we don't have much time right now, so we're gonna get back to this best rivalry in sports, Devin.
Hey, don't worry, guys. We got 38 minutes for you. All right, what'd you say, Hank?
Devin, the best rivalry in sports for me is Michigan Ohio State. What about you?
Man, that Army Navy game, dude, it was pretty good, dude.
Army Navy is
Army
probably.
Navy.
You got Army Navy? What you got?
I'm not just
Dallas
saying this because
Cowboys
I'm a Bears fan, but
Steelers.
the way that rivalry was last year
Bears
was
Packers? You got Bears Packers best one?
yes.
Wow, dude.
Every game was close, and then the more that Ben Johnson, Matt LaFleur is gonna be is the coach of each team, they're gonna tear it down. The more these years go by, every game's gonna be close. That's what happened. In those last two games, like everyone thought the game was over, but no, like you never turn the TV off on a Bears and Packers game. Non-stop action, man.
Insert speed meme. Hottest sports take. I have a hot take right here. Big hot take.
Lionel Messi's going to beat MJ in the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have North Dakota State is gonna join the FBS this year and go undefeated, 12-0.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let
what'd
me
you
see
say?
their schedule. Let me see.
Well, no, that's gonna be that's the next video coming out. I'll show you their play cupcake.
Wait, what'd you say?
North Dakota State is going to win all their games. They're gonna go 12-0 in their first year at D1.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna make the college.
I agree.
Stuff.
I agree with him.
I think so. I think just because their schedule is so bad.
Sorry guys, they don't let Heston outside the house much, so he's kind of fucking crazy, man. He doesn't really know.
All right, what's your biggest sports hot take of the year?
Boo!
Can I do a wrestling one?
No.
NCAA.
Nope. Fuck no. Gosh.
What? Come on.
It has to be stuff people know. No.
Hey, do you see
ear
ear protect? Do you see the ear covers on the cover of our sports passport? No. You see boxing gloves?
We can add the
You see
I
boxing
really
gloves?
think I do have a hot take.
All right, tell me.
You
I
mean
don't
your
think I
mom's
do.
beating Messi in the UFC fight?
All right, Devin, we can go over and you Heston will think of one.
Hot take for what?
Any sport. Biggest
All right,
hot take of the
I
year.
got one.
Just finish talking.
The Bears will have the highest win number.
Most wins, okay. That is
Most
that's pretty good
wins,
because it contradicts.
and Caleb will have the most yards passed.
Okay, because the Bears still don't have a single passer that's ever made it to 4,000 yards passed, and I think this year's the year he's going to break that for the Bears. And if he'll have to throw 5,000 yards, but I think he's the guy to do it. All right, give me your spot take.
However,
This might
guys,
not be a
it
hot
does
take
look
because I
that
think you
like
think this
we
too,
are running out of time.
but
So if we could
Steph Curry is the
wrap
top
shit
5
up.
NBA player of all time.
Yeah, okay, that's not even a hot take.
What? Everybody has him in top 10, not top 5.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
the only
It doesn't
people
matter.
that have him like top
It's
5.
a hot take for this year,
Yeah.
not for.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, we're just gonna play everything off your feeling. So,
I don't have a hot
one
take.
prediction you'll stand by all year.
Norway's gonna win the
Caleb
World
Williams
Cup.
wins offensive player. Who is?
Norway in
Man, you got
2020,
4 years, bro.
in 2028. No, wait, not 2028. In 2030, they're gonna win the World
I
Cup.
could see Norway win. I could see them
Give
winning that.
Holland some good years. Now they're just going back to the clubs.
Yeah. I like that take. I really do. Okay.
Y'all don't
Now
give a
my
shit.
hot take this year is Indiana misses the college football playoff.
What?
Yes. Indiana doesn't make college
That's
playoff.
not a hot
They go
take.
8-4.
They just had an amazing
I'm gonna
year.
say this right now. Purdue loses by 10 to them. 41-31. I think Purdue's gonna have that good of a year if they can compete with
Purdue's
them.
gonna
I'll
beat them.
stand by that all year. Purdue's gonna what?
No.
Purdue's gonna beat Indy.
You better be talking about University of Indy because I don't know about Indiana. But what you say, Indiana?
The Hoosiers.
You forgot
They gonna
state.
beat the Hoosiers. It's
Oh, I
revert.
thought you
It's
were talking about Indiana State.
no.
They
Okay, so you got them beating the Hoosiers in
It's
that last
reverse.
game.
It's reverse. It's just how it works. You can have a prime. Indiana's prime was a long time ago.
You mean a year ago?
Yeah, they've never
This
been
is
that
not
good.
their prime. That was not their prime.
Yes, they were never that good.
They've never won a national championship until this year. What do you mean it's not the prime?
Yeah. So anyway, Heston, on to what you were talking about, man. Yeah.
All right.
Wrap things up.
Earlier in this off season, I thought Notre Dame was
That's
a
all the time
natty
we have for
team.
today.
Yeah,
But
until
now,
their quarterback sucks, bro.
but now I'm saying that Notre Dame ain't even making the college football.
Whoa!
They got out by 2 boxes
Fuck
and barely
no!
missing.
Stupid, dumbass hitting.
I think Notre Dame has a higher chance of making playoffs than Indiana.
Oh my gosh, Notre Dame pissed both me and Hank off last year. We were watching it and it said Notre Dame did not qualify. Well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you this. I want them
Yeah, no one
to,
cares.
but they're going to have 2 losses and barely miss it.
I don't know. I think they beat BYU.
They got
Provo.
Miami in the season. They ain't beat Miami.
Stop yelling.
Miami
Stop
to me is a
Stop
priority.
yelling.
I'm called.
Okay, this is it now. What's the sport? We already touched on this. What's the sport you're most excited for? I got college football. What do you got, Heston?
College football for sure.
All right, Deb, what do you got?
Honestly,
in general,
dude, honestly, I think US is gonna win the Stanley.
What?
What?
US is winning the Stanley Cup.
The Stanley Cup's the entire. We gotta educate this kid, bro. I mean, it's a project. Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways, what sport are you most excited for this fall, Devin? Is it college football like us?
That winner.
Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna say he said college football because I think that's what he's thinking. NFL preseason. I mean, that's starting up here soon.
NHL preseason. Jesus. I'm excited to see it, dude. The roster is going to be great this year.
What roster? What team? What team's
Heston,
roster?
it's a joke, stupid.
I know it's a joke. The roster, like whose roster?
Oh, the Gators. Gators are going to win the FIFA World Cup, dude. All right, dude, we need to end this shit, bro. We have way too much footage. It's going to
Yeah,
take me like
guys,
2 days to go through this.
All right, college football. We're excited for it. If you like college football, you're in the right spot. If you watch this entire podcast, you're a loser, and you are in the right spot.
Like if there's people your age, I'm gonna pull a Hank quote, okay? If there are people your
Oh
age
no.
doing stuff that you should be doing or doing stuff that's better than what you are doing, being lazy, you need to get up and go out there because that's just sad. You need to get up out there and make something. Wait until we blow up before you do that
I
because we need
agree.
you guys. We need you lazy fuckers.
Yeah, you are most likely not even going to see this full episode. You're going to see clips.
Heston,
We are going to put clips out of this. We need to decide on a day we film these every week and a day we post because this is going to be a weekly thing, and we're just going to talk about the stuff that's going on in the sport world, and yeah, it's going to end up being Saturday night, but we'll see.
I think that's all good on my end. How about you guys?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're ready.
All right, and thank you guys for joining us today on Sports Passport Podcast. What are we gonna call it, dude? Sports
We don't know yet. In
Podcast.
the comments, we got to decide. Y'all got to decide a name
Let
in the
us
comments
know
here.
what you would like this to be called. Dude, with the way Heston's talking, it's two reason a tardcast. Fucking instead of two peas in a podcast, it's two reason a tardcast. Anyway, so join us. We'll post our podcast schedule and everything. Check our pinned videos. Possibly, we're gonna get the schedule out as soon as we can for absolutely everything. We'll pretty much just make a post titled "Schedules." It's gonna be schedules for everything Passport.
Everything, all the games we're going to, all the podcasts we'll be filming, what we'll be covering, when golf videos will be coming out, everything.
Absolutely, I think. You'll be hearing from our editors. You'll be hearing from everyone. All right, so we want to. I'm gonna pass this to Hank. Thank you for joining us today.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Yeah, we're gonna be really a college football centric channel till college football ends, then shifting to college basketball, and then on to professional sports. Yeah, this is where you want to be. If you have any friends that like college football or any of that type of stuff, or golf, please refer them to us. We're open for guests on this podcast. If anyone wants to join, you're welcome to.
No one
We
wants to
want to
join your
have some
lame
good
podcast.
sport.
Who the fuck said that?
We want to have some like sports takes, like some really bad sports takes, so we can like Stephen A and everything. But yeah,
The more
and other
drama,
than
the
that, I
better.
think we're
It's gonna be
good.
like the
Yeah, this is
Steve Spielberg show.
yeah. I don't know about that.
Spielberg?
Steven Spielberg. Wait, what?
What was his name? Who had the really
You mean Stephen
controversial
A.
morning talk show?
Yeah, I said Stephen A. Smith, bro. That's what we're
First
talking.
take?
No, who had the really controversial talk show? Like there was always
First
fights
take?
breaking out on there and shit.
First take?
A sport one?
No,
Oh, I don't know.
this is gonna be worse than when you see the Let's Talk 7 p.m.
I think that's cool.
Editor insert me. All right. All right, that's Devin signing
Yeah.
off.
All right. That's it from all of us. We'll be back next week. We're excited, ready to start this. We'll have more guests on next week. And yeah. All right. See ya.